Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. Now I did some research and it seems the DLC mission that unlocks, that's supposed to act as a prologue for the events of the next set of DLC for Assassin's Creed Origins is technically locked behind a main story progression. The mission's called Light Among the Dunes. Light Among the Dunes. And apparently there is a quest requirement. I'm seeing it more often, people posting about it, but funny enough, no one seems to post the mission. They only ever post like how to complete it, or like they go into the details of the quest. Like again, if you go into the official wiki, like it says, it tells you memory type, side, level 40. Like that's it. Like there's no actual like side mission or anything like that. Like unfortunately, the Assassin's Creed wiki is not the best at giving you details on like, oh yeah, sorry, like, you do this mission, then you move on to the next. Like, it gives you a detailed dialogue, like, of all the dialogues in it, but that is it. And it is pretty annoying. So I could attempt to start I would have to progress enough in the story in order to trigger it, but that will take a considerable long time. Now, theoretically, if I was to focus purely on the main missions, then maybe that could help speed it up. Or I can just simply take Curse of the Pharaohs and take a boat ride to Thebes and trigger it that way. Now, I heard some people say like, oh no, it's the gift of the gods. Gift from the gods. No, that's not that mission. That mission is to do with the hourglass, and it's where we got a sword that I've been using throughout most of the game. It's the Final Fantasy weapon. So yeah, as we can see here, we can just travel to Thebes and get it. So we can completely skip the prologue quest. It's a little disappointing, but it seems to be our best bet. Because again, I don't know how many main missions I would have to do to get to that point. Now, we are high enough level that we could curb stomp most of the enemies into triggering the quest, but that would still take that could still theoretically take up a fair bit of time. Because we have to get through all of it. Because, folks, it's not just simply doing the missions, it's every single cutscene and the like, and it's just not worth doing.
Headed to Thebes? Mine is the fastest barge on the Nile.
So here we go. We're starting the final DLC, folks. I cannot believe it. Now, folks, depending on how long it takes me to get this done, I may take a week or two break from assassin.
I do not send you greetings, but a warning. 4 years have passed since we laid the last to rest, but the creed spurs us ever onwards. I have captured a messenger bearing news of another artifact, this time in Upper Egypt. You must go at once. Give this parcel to Merti. She lives and runs her business near Luxor. She owes me a favor, not friendship. The rest must fall to you. Find this artifact no matter the cost.
Alright, so it's been 4 years at this point.
Let no one unleash its power on those we once swore to protect.
Welcome! Welcome in Thebes. You need a room? A bigger shield? A bodyguard?
What is this?
The Pharaoh's curse!
As Ra lives, he landed a blow. You are nothing but a figment! Return to the Duat! These people are innocent!
I honor the gods. She comes for me.
I am no easy prey!
By to the Pharaohs.
Who summoned you?
Amun protect me. Amun protect us all.
They have unique animations.
Someone has the artifact, is using it to summon the long dead. I must stop them before this curse murders all of Thebes.
Now, I wonder if this will have audio recorded.
Said her contact was near Luxor.
Yes! Yes! It has audio for my favorite fucking mask, Armored. Sorry, folks, I got excited there. But yeah, no, the last DLC did not have any audio for some of the gear that Bayek has. And again, my favorite gear in the game is the one I'm wearing right now, the Isu armor. It looks cool. I love the dark crimson and the contrast with the usual dark colored Isu metal, as well as then the glowing effect that Isu tech tends to have. Now, before we progress, we're going to quickly uncover some synchronization points. And that is purely because I would like to upgrade Senu's perception. Shouldn't take me too long. Again, the DLC areas tend to be quite... Oh my. Okay, the DLC area is quite big. I like that compared to the last one. We'll get the ones in Thebes first, and then we'll finish up the main story, and then I will travel around collecting the other ones. I will say, it's nice to see a big Egyptian city. Like, even Giza felt a bit small. But no, this place seems properly big. Alexandria was big, but it didn't feel Egyptian. If you know what I mean, it just didn't have that Egyptian feel to it. Whereas this place with all the obelisks, the flat rooftops, like this feels Egyptian. So it's nice to have a big Egyptian cityscape. Alright. Just making sure we have it. Yeah, it's the proper marked area marked. And again, we had 18 left to collect for Senu. Now the reason why I'm using Goethe as opposed to the other horse, like with the cool armor, that strangely matches as well, I should point out, is because we're going to get a lot of time, we're going to spend a lot of time on the horse come Odyssey, and I don't recall there being a lot of exotic mounts in that game. There we go. Already we have some side quests.
We gaze in wonder at the abyss and let ourselves fall into slumber. Our car journeys, leaves the body, traverses the drowsy passages and dreaming rooms.
Synchronization point, again, just beautiful landscapes. Again, I like seeing the desert like completely surrounding the city, but then also like just how green the city and the areas next to the river is. Alright, now with that out of the way, I did say once I collected the synchronization points of Thebes, we will finish up the first quest in terms of starting us off this DLC. I'll then do some exploring and we'll uncover the other synchronization points. I won't record myself getting the synchronization points, but I will collect them. We also picked up 3 pieces of the thing. Now, each upgrade seems to require 20 of that material. That has still 2 more levels to get. 1, 2, 2, 2, and 1. So we'll need to keep that in mind. So we need a fuck ton of that star metal.
Merti,
Just look.
you know what this curse has cost Thebes? Cost me.
Let's see if it works in
Survive the
cutscenes.
curse? They will speak of you throughout Thebes.
Make sure no one speaks of me.
Enough, Suter.
Of course. No Philakitai will hear of the man with death in his eye.
I was told you would help me. This is for you.
What is this? Who gave this to you?
The woman you know as Aya.
Very well. What do you want?
A rare artifact. I believe it is the cause of this curse.
Could it be? Rumors, whispers. A relic was stolen from an unknown pharaoh's tomb. Some say this desecration called the curse down upon us.
I must find it.
There is quite a black market here in Thebes. Secret auctions, rare trades. Talk to the merchants near the docks. They will know more. And tell Aya our deal is done. I am headed south. The curse comes too close for comfort.
What if I have more questions?
Then find Isidora, the god's wife of Amun. She will understand this curse in a way I cannot.
And again, I like that. I like the fact that Bayek learned his lessons from the previous. Okay, so we have two. Okay, so the Curse of the Pharaohs is still technically active, but we need to complete the other two in order to progress. So so we'll end this video here, folks. But as I was saying, I like how Bayek has clearly evolved from, you know, allowing a blind musician to talk about the legendary Bayek, the Magi from Siwa. But like now, again, like Bayek just allowed, like, you know, played it off. He's like, huh, sounds quite the man. Like, you know, he plays it off. Like, he has a bit of a chuckle to himself. Like, obviously, the idea of him becoming some kind of legendary figure is amusing to him. But 4 years have now officially gone by. We don't know the time frame of Hidden Ones to this. What's this? Do they just randomly spawn? Do they just randomly spawn? Well, okay, he's different. Fucking big. Oh, he's just... He's ignoring me. Damn! He has deceptively slow moves. Like, it's hard to tell when to properly dodge. His weapon seems to... like, he moves slowly. So it's hard to tell, like, what is a flourish and what is the proper tell. And he's just gone. This is not a marked, like... Okay, no. He was further up. Yeah, he was further up. It might be... No, wait, no. No, it was this location. It was this spot. So... Okay, so yeah, it's definitely not a marked location, so I guess they can pop up anywhere. Wow, that is very interesting. Can my marker be followed? Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna have to off-road it. But anyway, so yeah, I like how Bayek has clearly evolved to the point as a person, so that now he's like, okay, from now on, no one will know of me. You know, and he would actively, clearly he will actively, you know, toss money to whoever clearly knows of him and be like, yeah, no, don't speak that name. You do not see me here. I like that. Oh, there's really no synchronization points up here. Okay. Going back. I'm seeing none of the classic scrolls either, but there is still a few question marks. We'll have to see. But yeah, again, I'm just saying like how much I'm enjoying the evolution of Biowak. It does make me wonder, is the humor of him still there? Like, how cold and calculated has Biowak possibly become in his years now of operating as a hidden one? Alright guys, folks, as I said, I am going to stop recording. I'm going to collect the synchronization points, and then I'll be back at a certain point where we will then, you know, cover some of the side quests, and then eventually the main stories. And yeah, I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.